So this is a simple little warm-up I've been doing. I think I got it off TikTok of all places. It's VO2 training. And basically it's just a kettlebell ladder. I have the 20 kg kettlebell. You do one swing, and the interesting time interval is then you take one breath. 2 swings, 2 breaths, 3 swings, 3, 4, 4, etc. All the way up to 20. And yeah, man, the rest period towards the end was a bit too long, but I felt pretty cooked after this. I think it's 210 reps total. Great, just a great warm up. Give it a shot if you think about it. I could probably go 55, and the idea is that in the future you cut the rest period. So like I have a cap of 20 breaths for my last round. I'll knock that cap down to 10, right? So like rep 1, I do 1 breath, rep 2, I do 1 breath, rep 3, I do 2 breaths, 4, 2 breaths, and build like that until you get to 10, you know, and then cut it even more. And it's supposed to really cook your VO2. This wasn't overly challenging, although I am nice and warm. I could see it working, honestly. You could probably do the same thing with burpees. In fact, I might try that. Not 20 burpees, but you know, maybe 10. Really good. And I'm gonna do 1-arm deadlifts today, and that's it. You know, today's a rest day. I had a good squat day, had a good bench day. I got nothing to cry about. I start my new job. I'm a little nervous about that. I'm bartending at a new dive, and hopefully there's some money there waiting for me, you know? And if not, no harm, no foul, right? I'd like to get back into bartending only for the reason that I am broke and need money. I don't think bartending's an especially good job for anyone to do. I don't think it's good for your soul, but it's good for your wallet, that's for sure. And I definitely need some slack in my personal life financially. So here's to hoping on that, right? Wish me luck, fingers crossed, all that is. I'm probably filming short for the 1-arm dead. I'm hoping for a set of 155 for 2 today. But if I don't hit that, I'm not gonna cry. The 1-arm deads are going pretty well. That's another movement that I've done in the past and have hit some pretty serious weights. I've definitely done 225. I might have even done 245, and I'm nowhere near that right now. Part of why I'm focusing on kettlebells for my warm-ups and whatnot is because I need the grip work. I don't know what it is about my life over the last year, but my grip has really started hurting. It might just be I'm getting old, you know? Maybe the old man's hands are giving out. It certainly feels like my feet are giving out. I haven't had a day in the last year where I haven't had meaningful foot pain. But that's another part of these focuses here, where I'm working on fuller, more effective warm-ups. And I think I'm gonna keep this one for a little bit because I am so warm right now. And like, it's nicer out. You know, it's not as cold in the garage. So that's definitely a factor. Like the cold hurt my motivation. And the fact that I tried to warm up in the cold doubly hurt my motivation. Whereas I got to rep 10, I think I'm right around there now, you know, on the video, and I was warm, I was ready to work. Like, you know, part of me was trying to talk my way out of doing the rest of the reps, just because I'm already warm. What do I gotta do all these swings for? I think it comes to 210 total swings. I'm definitely gonna try it again tomorrow, assuming I'm not too beat up from it. And I don't think I will be. The breathing rest interval is pretty interesting because in the beginning, when you don't need a lot of rest, your rest is really short. And then there's that period in the middle where your rest feels exactly appropriate. And then towards the end, it's too long. Like, you start getting antsy. And it's funny because you see me struggling right here. But I just want to finish the swings. Like, I'm kind of pacing. I just don't want to be standing here anymore. Like, the whole thing took me under 20 minutes. But it just felt too long, you know? I don't know. I guess we'll see with the one arm deadlifts whether or not it was effective. And I am taking like 7 minutes to do this voiceover. Yeah, I took a seat for this little rest period. Picking at my mohawk, picking my nose. Yeah, that's it, guys. I just figured I'd show you some of the stuff I've been doing for warm-ups. I will post a deadlift to shorts. But you know, it's nothing fancy. Just a one arm pull, no in between the legs today. Just front of the body, you know. Somewhat sumo, a half sumo stance. That's all I got. Another boring video, right? This is Joe in real life. I love you, cats. Be good to each other out there. I still have big announcements and big news, but I'm gonna wait. I don't know why. I'm feeling shy about it, I guess. Yeah, like I said, wish me luck. I'm gonna try hard to be nice to people today. And I would encourage you to do the same. I will talk to you cats tomorrow.